What up, y'all? What's good, man? What's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's good, man? All right, I see Mike say go back to the music. Hey, I'm gonna get back to the music. I'm definitely gonna get back to the music, man. I just can't. If you're talking about doing it live, I'm probably not gonna do that because they're always hitting me and always shutting my stream off. So I don't want to take that chance again. You know what I'm saying? So, but we in here, man. We definitely gonna check out some more of these creepy videos, man. Cause I think I'm gonna wind up getting hooked on these for sure, bro. Definitely gonna get hooked on these here, man. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what they have, like as far as all types of videos dealing with these like crazy clips that they have. So yeah, definitely can't wait to see that, man. So, but these here, they by Slap Ham, and I seen a couple of his before. Yeah, they definitely give you chills, man. Definitely give you those chills, man. So I'm definitely about to start. I'm gonna go ahead on and jump straight into it, man, because I definitely want to see that. He got one that just came out today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on and check it out, man. Nah, not that one. Yeah, this. Let's see. This one here is called Real Creepy Footage No One Can Explain, man. Let's get it.
Como que las movieran.
Más le va a costar el abogado, más le...
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
What up, Tony? What's good, Cable?
Our first clip
How
of the
y'all
day
doing,
was
man? What's
uploaded to
good?
Instagram by Russ Horror, but its true origins are unknown. The footage begins with a hospital employee showing us that it's after 3 AM and that no one else is in the staff cafeteria.
3 a.m.
Y siento como que están moviendo las weas, como que las corren.
That's when suddenly he catches this on camera.
Acá atrás se escucha como que le pegaran a weas, como que las movieran. Weón, está entero rígido acá.
One of the chairs in the cafeteria moves, seemingly all by itself.
Acá atrás se escucha como que le pegaran a weas, como que las movieran.
Too much.
Shortly after, another chair slides across the floor.
Ayer había grabado lo mismo, pero hoy día es como que...
Another one.
Then a shopping trolley shifts as well.
Weón.
The footage then cuts to a shot of some microwaves. Watch what happens.
Oh no. Why is he still there recording?
Then, yet more activity is captured.
I'd have been out of there. Ain't no way. Ain't no sitting around looking at this.
The footage then abruptly cuts and we're left wondering just what it is we're seeing here. Unfortunately, it's not known exactly which hospital this was filmed in, so it's impossible to research the property and dig into the history of the area. Most commenters agreed that the footage was creepy as heck, but some couldn't quite tell whether the man was genuine or not. One viewer jokingly commented saying that the ghost is annoyed that the man isn't more scared.
He ain't by himself. I'm annoyed too.
Weird.
He too calm.
So for now, I'll throw this one out to you lot for final judgment. Let me know where you land on this one in the comments below.
Yeah, Tony, I'd have been gone too.
There's no single answer as to whether or not alien abductions are real, as there's much evidence to support both sides of the argument. Some people believe that alien abductions are simply hallucinations caused by mental illness, while
Hey,
others
y'all
believe that
believe in
they're
it?
real events in which aliens take away people for
Y'all believe in it? Y'all, I mean, do y'all really think that they're out there? Like, I mean, it's I don't know. I don't want to say if that it's kind of obvious, but at the same time, bro, these days you can't deny nothing though. Like for real.
mysterious and unknown reasons.
What up, Sean?
This next clip has set the internet alight with speculation as to whether or not a real alien abduction has been caught on camera. The original source of this footage remains elusive, but this version was shared to TikTok by a user named DarkTales0. It's late at night, and this home security camera shows two people sitting in their backyard enjoying a drink. They appear to be chatting away, when suddenly something off camera catches their attention.
Everything just got brighter. The hell?
Watching that again slowed down, the lady on the right appears to disappear.
Bro.
A strange flash or trail of light flickers in the air.
Jesus.
Man
Man.
falls off his chair.
Bro, y'all think that was real? Y'all think that was real, bro? Cause I mean, we can't tell how it's supposed to look. But bro, do y'all really think that's real though?
He looks around confused, dazed by what's just happened.
I don't know. I don't know. He looked like he too calm for some reason. Like, I don't know. Kind of got me thinking that it was edited. Like, it might have been edited, bro. This might be one of those. Cause I don't know. He acting kind of.
So is this a real alien abduction caught on camera? The video has caused quite a stir online, with many people speculating it could be evidence of extraterrestrial life. One of the first ever recorded accounts of an alien abduction comes from a couple named Betty and Barney Hill. In September 1961, the couple were driving home from a vacation in Canada when they saw a bright light in the sky. They believed that it was a UFO and that they were being abducted by aliens. According to reports, they woke up hours later with no memory of what had happened to them. They also began experiencing nightmares and flashbacks of the event. A psychiatrist helped them recall the event through hypnosis. At first, the psychiatrist was quite skeptical of their story, but eventually started to believe that they were telling the truth about what occurred during their abduction period. Many abductees report being paralyzed or unconscious during the experience. They often describe being examined by aliens, sometimes having strange procedures done to them. These procedures are often bizarre, including placing implants inside their bodies. Some abductees report being forced to have sex with aliens against their will. Several alleged abductees have even reported that they've had children with aliens.
Oh, come on.
So then, are we witnessing a genuine alien abduction in this backyard footage?
I mean, the whole backyard lit up. Oh.
Unless the man in the footage comes forward with a public statement, this clip will have to remain a complete mystery.
Right. It's his movement for me though, bro. Like it ain't. I don't know. It's like he doing it for the camera.
This next curious piece of footage was captured by a security camera in El Paso, Texas. The footage was uploaded by a popular Instagram page based in Texas called The Real Fit Fam El Paso. Take a look at what's being caught on camera. A strange light seems to cling to the front of the truck.
Right. It is kind of strange.
While some have dismissed the sighting as nothing more than lens flare, some locals believe it could be a guardian angel, making sure the driver is safe as they leave a flooded area near Alameda Avenue, some 27 miles south of downtown El Paso. In late August 2022, El Paso, Texas was hit with a severe thunderstorm. The storm brought with it high winds and an intense rainfall that caused flooding throughout the city. Many roads were closed due to the flooding and several homes and businesses were damaged. Thankfully, there were no reported fatalities from the storm. It's this lack of fatalities that has some locals believing that a guardian angel is blessing their town, and that this footage is proof of divine intervention.
Possible. Yeah, I could believe that.
In August 2022, residents of Izmit, Turkey were stunned when they recorded what appeared to be a very unusual weather phenomenon. The clip was uploaded to Instagram by Hava Forum. Take a look. People have gathered to watch what appears to be a very localized patch of rain.
Nah, that's crazy.
The camera shows that the rest of the immediate area is bone dry, yet a small patch about a meter wide seems to be heavily raining.
That's crazy right there, bro.
They point the camera upwards to the buildings overhead, and there doesn't appear to be anything leaking or causing the water to rain down, at least from the buildings, that is. In 2021, a similar incident was caught on camera.
Ini di mobil ini doang nih. Tuh.
Yeah.
Masya Allah. Masya Allah. Di sini doang nih hujan nih.
Bruh.
Di sini doang hujan, lihat.
Oh no.
Nih.
This was captured in West Java and in
Hey, I'm getting rid of the vehicle. If water only falling on my car, yeah, whatever's in it, y'all can have it. Matter of fact, call the tow truck. Y'all come get this. I don't want this. This don't look right.
Indonesia when local
This is not
politician
right.
Yurian Riana saw this bizarre downpour in a parking lot.
Kok bisa ya?
This is not. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Some meteorologists have suggested these sightings might be examples of what's known as Virga rain. Virga rain is a type of precipitation that evaporates before it reaches the ground. It's often seen as streaks or wisps of rain falling from clouds but disappearing before it reaches the ground. Virga is most common in arid and semi-arid regions where there's little moisture for the rain to fall into. However, sometimes it can result in ultra-localized rain like we're seeing here. A very small patch of water may make it to the ground while the rest of the area remains bone dry.
Nope.
Di sini doang nih hujan nih.
I don't even want to hear that.
Nih.
So have you ever heard of or seen ultra-localized rain? If you have, I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below.
I don't even want to see it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to experience it. Nope. Keep it.
Alright guys, got some new fish.
A short while ago, we ran some footage from one of our viewers, Get the Base, that caused quite a stir in our comment section. The clip we featured showed the homeowner filming his fish tank. Take a look at what he caught on camera.
A black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that... What the
A strange hand appears at the rear of the tank, but by the time the camera holder notices, there's no one around.
A black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that...
Yo.
What the
Sheesh.
What the
Bruh.
Since the incident, the OP has suspected that his house might be haunted.
Right.
Well, now, yet more footage is being captured in the home. This time, the OP took out his phone when he began to hear some off-putting noises. Watch what happens.
I heard a couple of sort of banging. Sometimes it sounds like footsteps, like in the last 10 minutes. Sorry, my camera, by the way, keeps defocusing. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I just thought I'd record to just try and like catch any. Hell, man.
Watching that again, after a few mysterious bumps, it sounds like someone comes running down the stairs right at the camera holder.
Yeah, I just thought I'd record to just try and like catch any.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, man.
After capturing this second incident on camera, the OP uploaded the footage to Reddit, hoping that someone might be able to give a rational explanation.
Yeah, move.
Some viewers sympathized with the situation, admitting that disembodied noises would be enough to freak anyone out. They suggested that the OP should keep documenting the experience on camera, so that one day it might actually make some kind of sense. The uploader says he has no rational way of explaining what's happening in his home. So, for now, he's simply chalked the incidents up as strange, but taking all the details into account, one has to wonder whether something paranormal might be indeed happening here.
Yeah, I just thought I'd.
Well, there's too much going on.
Just try and like catch any.
That noise.
Hell, man.
Bro, the footsteps, bro, that's the thing.
Can animals sense the supernatural? Some experts believe that animals are attuned to frequencies that humans can't perceive, allowing them to pick up on things that we simply can't. This would explain why animals seem to know when something bad is about to happen, such as an earthquake or tsunami. However, in this next piece of footage, uploaded to TikTok by SR Caucasus, this dog seems to be reacting to something that's not quite subtle. Take a look. A woman is giving an interview on camera. In the background, it looks like a dog gets pushed by some kind of unseen force.
The hell?
While it's possible it's jumping out of the way of something on the ground, it certainly looks like something invisible is
he ain't
shoving
jumping.
the dog.
It's like something grabbed him and pulled him.
So is this dog reacting to something we can't see?
Yes.
There have been numerous accounts of dogs behaving oddly before an earthquake hits or becoming agitated for no apparent reason. Some believe they're picking up on vibrations that humans can't feel. There's also been reports of animals sensing when someone's about to have a seizure or suffer from some other kind of medical emergency. In these cases, it's thought that the animal's reacting to a change in the person's scent or body language. However, in this footage, it's quite clear the dog's reacting to something a little more forceful.
Think?
So what do you think's going on here? I'd love to hear your theories on this one in the comments down below. And do you think our pets can sense the supernatural or not? Share your theories with one another in the comments.
That's crazy, bro.
Before we take a look at a truly mind-boggling piece of footage that's come out of Russia, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there, and then turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Our last clip of the day is truly bizarre. It was uploaded to Twitter by user Hustus Michael. Take a look.
Shit.
Clip
Boy,
seems
ain't
to
no
have been
way.
captured in an unknown part of Russia. The camera holder shows a tree that appears to have been thrust right through the middle of a car. We can see it from the bottom and top, and both angles show that the car's been impaled by the tree.
Yeah, but how?
Judging by the urgency of those nearby and the camera holder himself, it's as though this incident is fresh, and that the car has only just become stuck on the tree. Stranger still, the tree's protruding through the driver's
whole
side of the car, yet
tree,
the owner of
bro.
the vehicle doesn't seem to be around.
It's almost like somebody threw it like from the top.
It's almost as though the car fell from the air and got skewered by the tree.
Nah, it'd be
But at
way
one
more
point,
messed
we
up
see
than
the
that.
top of the tree and its foliage is completely intact,
Right.
indicating the car didn't fall from somewhere higher up, like perhaps an adjacent building, as some viewers suggested. So how does one explain this bizarre incident? So far, no one's been able to come up with a plausible explanation as to how the tree managed to impale the car like this.
Can't come up
Very
with
keen
nothing.
to hear your theories on this one. Let me know in the comments down below.
Can't come up with nothing. Bro. Yeah, that was crazy there, bro. Hey, the one that really got me was that dog, though, man. That dog was the one that really, that one that threw me. Like, you already know animals, they can't fake nothing. Like, if they see it or they feel it, they gonna show their reaction to it, bro. So that dog, that was the one. Like, that really, really got me right there. And that sound when it sounded like somebody was running down the stairs towards old boy, and like that one, that gave me chills. It really gave me chills, man. So, bro, I like that though. I like that. This one here, the eerie footage, will add a little mystery to your date.
What the sh...
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Hey Tony, I agree with you on that. Something grabbed it. Something ain't right. It definitely wasn't right. That clip, that definitely wasn't fake at all. Definitely wasn't fake.
Dude, like, I'm so on edge now. So freaking on edge.
Good God, nightmare.
Our first clip of the day comes from the Instagram account Russ Horror. It was captured by a security guard working the night shift at a shopping mall.
Dude, what the hell was that?
After hearing some strange noises, well after the last patrons had left the building, this security guard began filming on his phone to prove what was happening.
What the heck? These freaking chairs just moved. What the sh... Okay. I'm done.
Watching that again, as he looks around the food court, a chair
Oh,
seems
bruh.
to move all on its
You
own.
doing the right thing.
Okay. I'm done.
After this footage hit Instagram, it quickly went viral. With thousands of comments pouring in, it wasn't too long before viewers identified the location as the Summit Mall in Akron, Ohio. The Akron area is quite famous for having numerous locations around town that are full of urban legends and haunted stories.
Shit.
The infamous Green Acre Mall, just 7 miles south of the Summit Mall seen in this footage, is now completely abandoned. People say it's haunted by numerous spirits, and all those who venture inside can attest to some spooky happenings. Opening in 1975, the mall was a thriving retail hub for decades. However, after some mismanagement in the early 1990s, along with consumer trends leaning towards online shopping, the mall fell into a sharp decline. The final nail came in 2011 when 2 deaths occurred on the property. The first happened in April of that year when a man was electrocuted while trying to steal copper wiring from a power box outside of the mall. Then, in November, a shallow grave was discovered on the property. The body was identified as Timothy Kern, a victim of the infamous Craigslist killer, Richard Beasley. Some Urbex vloggers have said they've heard crying inside of the abandoned mall. When they take a good look around, there's no one ever there. So is this footage evidence of a second haunted mall in downtown Akron?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude, what the hell is that?
he definitely done
Could
something
these
wrong.
ghostly happenings be somehow linked? Or is it all just pure coincidence? Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Have you ever been to Akron, Ohio? Let me know down below.
Bro, this clip right here, bro. Hey, he is doing exactly what anybody should do, especially work. Bro, you know how big a mall really is, and for you to be in there by yourself and then start hearing noises, he did right. He did right. I salute my man. He done right, man.
These freaking chairs just moved.
What up, Smiley? What's good, man?
What the Okay. I'm done.
What's good, Smiley? I'm glad you're here,
This
though,
next
bro.
one is a bizarre little clip sent to us from a viewer known only as Farouk. It's some home security footage captured in Loudoun County, Virginia. All seems quite normal at first, when suddenly a strange light appears across the camera.
Oh, whoa. Yo, that.
It slowly gets smaller and smaller. Until suddenly it begins to move around quite erratically. Eventually, it looks like it gets sucked up into the street lamps across the road. While this is probably just lens flare caused by the street lamps, some viewers
Nah.
thought it looked too strange to be just that.
Nah.
They'd note that it's odd that it appears out of nowhere and that nothing seems to cause it. There's no
Nah.
moisture and the rest of the shot remains normal.
No, it's more to that than that.
Some alleged UFO abductees have reported similar blinding, swirling lights moments before a lost chunk of time. They say it's as though the lights around them become extra bright and behave abnormally, then suddenly nothing. That's when they notice that a large period of time has passed without them being aware. Unfortunately, there's no timestamps on this footage, so we're unable to tell just what time frame these two clips happened on. Either way, it's eerie to see the lights suck back up into the lamps, and when you consider alien abduction stories, it becomes particularly unnerving to watch.
What y'all think? Y'all think that's lens? I don't think that's... Nah, there ain't no lens problems there.
In 2021, Twitter user Natchavet was busy renovating her late father's apartment. She took a series of photos while doing the work and sent them to some friends. At first, she thought nothing of it, until one friend asked what was going on in one of the photos. Confused, the OP looked more closely at the photo. In the back, behind the camera holder, you can see a shadowy figure. At first, it looks like her shadow, but the more you look at it, the more obvious it becomes that what is there is separate from the camera holder.
It sure is.
The OP was home alone at the time this photo was taken and has no idea what that black
Bruh, how do you feel after you done realize this? Dude. Bro, it ain't no telling. Most people, I don't think their heart could even take that. Bro, to see this behind you and you know that's not your shadow, bro. Wow, man. Bro, that's crazy.
shape standing behind her could be. Here's a separate photo taken at the same time of day in the same area.
Ain't no
While there
way.
are some more things in the apartment now, you can see that the photo was taken facing a mirror. But this time, there's no dark shape looming behind her. Some viewers said it could be her late father trying to make contact, as it was his apartment after all. However, others say that they get a bad vibe from the dark figure, saying it couldn't possibly be a loved one. So, what's going on here then? Is it a shadow figure caught on camera? Or is it all just pareidolia, the human tendency to see familiar shapes and patterns in random stimuli? Share your theories about this one with one another in the comments down below.
Looks like a long coat hanging on the door. I don't know, Smiley. Oh, yeah,
Our next one comes from one of our viewers, Chris Gladman.
That looks
It's some
too
home
perfect.
security footage that was captured in May 2022. It's after 11:30 PM when Chris gets notified that movement's been detected at his front door. When he opens the feed, he sees this. A transparent, wisp-like shape can be seen moving on the right of frame.
Yeah, that's
While at
moving.
first it does seem quite
Weird.
mysterious, Chris came to the conclusion that it was a snake. However, in the UK where this was filmed, snakes are rare, quite thin and short in length. In fact, there are only 3 species of snake native to the UK: the adder, grass and smooth snake. Chris believes that this snake caught in the footage is far too fat and long to be a native snake. Alarmed by the incident, Chris called the local wildlife rescue department, who had no reports of a missing pet snake or anything else that might explain this sighting.
Shit.
When Chris had a look around his property, he couldn't find any evidence of the snake at all. It's got to be unnerving knowing that a snake this big was or still is on the property and you have no idea where it's gone.
Blind Squad TV. My boy said, I can't see ghosts. Hey, I happy for you. I don't want to see them either. At all.
One of our
Don't wanna
viewers,
see 'em.
Lucy Pimentel, caught this footage on their phone while watching some TV at their house. Take a look. The HDMI cable appears to wiggle by itself. Lucy says she's only seen this happen once before, but didn't manage to capture it on camera. She says the cord is only plugged into the Xbox and has no way of explaining the strange movement. While this incident on its own is quite strange, Lucy says other odd things have happened around the home that are hard to explain.
And you're still
She
there.
says that her son, who's quite young, likes to get the stovetop lids and spin them like a spinning top on the ground. However, one day she came out to find a half a dozen or so lids spinning on the ground in a circle all around her son. There appeared to be far too many for just one kid to pull off. When Lucy asked her son about it, he just laughed it off and ran away. Alarmed by the incident, Lucy tried to make them all spin by herself and didn't even come close.
Dang.
She says that they've also seen lights in the home flickering on and off, so all this bizarre activity has Lucy considering the possibility that a poltergeist may have taken up residence in their home. So then, is this footage evidence of some kind of haunting happening in this home? Or is there another way to explain these strange incidents? Let me know down below.
But that's almost like, it's almost like another kid. Cause it's like it's playing with the wire, it's spinning the plots, like, you know, doing all that. But that sounds like another kid. That sounds like another kid that just want to play. Whoever it is, they got to get out. You got to get out.
Before we take a look at some terrifying footage that was captured in Norway, Remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Our last clip of the day proves that things don't need to be paranormal in nature to be downright terrifying. It's the middle of the day on June 3, 2020, when residents of Talvik in northern Norway hear some strange creaking sounds around their houses. Jan Egil Bakkeby is making some sandwiches when he notices the power lines out of his window ripping violently. The ground begins to shake and an awful screeching sound fills the air. Bakkeby runs to higher ground where he manages to capture this astonishing footage. Slowly, half the town slides out to sea.
Oh, boy. Dude, that got to be one of the scariest
Total
moments.
carnage takes hold as buildings, trees, and whole properties are swept away.
Man.
Astonishingly, no one was hurt in this incident. There was not one report of a missing person or even an injury, despite the widespread chaos.
Jesus, boy.
One dog was swept out with the current but managed to swim ashore and was perfectly fine.
Bro, what is
This
the
incident
chances?
became known as the Ultra-landslide. After a thorough investigation by the Norwegian Water Resources and Energy Directorate, it was found that a marine clay substrate formed during the early Holocene epoch some 12,000 years ago rapidly turned into what's known as quick clay or leader clay. This caused the massive landslide that you can see here. So thankfully, no one was hurt, and all we're left with is this astonishing footage.
Bro, that's a miracle. That is a miracle, bro.
If you love mysterious videos like this one, then check out our other content. There's an
Bro, for nobody to get hurt, nobody to lose their life, not even an animal, bro, that is a miracle, man. That is a miracle by itself, bro. Bro, the whole town, man, ain't no way, bro. Bro, like I said, it got some crazy things that be happening in the world, bro. Like, we don't even be knowing about it. If it wasn't for people videoing it, you wouldn't know half of the things that's going on in the world, bro. Half. Jeez. Whoa. This one here is this is short. Can't watch that. This creepy footage can unlock your door.
What the f is this thing? William, there. William!
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious clips that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. When you head out for a relaxing hike in nature, you may be hoping to spot some local animals along the way. However, if you're like Instagrammer Adam Bonini, you might see something that makes you hesitant to return to that area ever again. The Instagrammer, along with a friend, were traveling in Japan when they decided to catch a tram to the top of Mount Hiei. From there, they began to hike down to the bottom. Unfortunately, the pair quickly found themselves lost in the dense forest. As they navigated their way down the mountainside, they came across a dam. Take a look at what they saw inside.
What the f is this thing?
So we stumbled upon the most questionable kind of thing we've seen so far. Let me show you.
Hell, bro.
What is this?
In the first seconds of the footage, we see what appears to be a dark brown or black tentacle extending from the water.
Dang.
What the f is this thing?
So we stumbled upon.
The camera then pans back, revealing that it's actually attached to a worm-like creature.
Let me show you.
It winds over itself in such a way that makes it difficult to estimate its actual size.
Jeez.
What is this?
As the hikers continued their journey, they also captured several photos, one of which shows a sign with writing scratched out in the direction that they had just come from. Could this have been a warning from a previous visitor to stay away from the dam? If anyone can identify the strange worm-like creature, would love to hear about it in the comments section down below.
The most questionable
crazy,
kind of thing we've seen so far. Let me show you. What is this?
This next photo was shared to our Slaptam subreddit by user Nova Knives. It was supposedly taken by their pregnant friend as she attempted to show off her baby bump. However, when she looked at the picture, she was shocked to see an extra hand resting on her belly. The hand almost looks mist-like and has an ethereal quality to it. While one might initially be able to explain this anomaly as double exposure or a trick of the light, note that the woman is actually holding the camera in her left hand. That means that the ghostly hand couldn't belong to her, as you can clearly see her other hand resting on her stomach as well.
Nah.
One viewer noted that they didn't think the ghost wanted to hurt the baby, but rather wanted to say, "Hi, I'm here to protect you." The photo continues to stir up debate online, with some believing it's actually a
Nah, I got it. We don't need your protection. I got it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
hoax.
No.
Others think that the angle of the hand clearly shows that it belongs to another entity and not the woman herself. So what do you think's going on in this photo then? Does the hand really belong to a ghost? Or is there another way to explain this eerie presence?
Bro, I would lose my mind, boy. I would actually lose my mind.
Many people believe that there is intelligent life on other planets. Some even think that these beings possess the ability to travel to Earth. Does this next piece of footage show evidence that this could be the case? Take a look and judge for yourself.
William! William, ven, ven, ven. William!
Recorded in 2007, the video was captured by a Costa Rican carpenter named Marvin Badia. He was at work at the time when a strange buzzing sound suddenly caught his attention. Much to his shock, he saw a saucer-shaped object flying in the air not far from him. He grabbed his camera and immediately began filming.
Flip phone. It's...
William!
No, that's old.
William, ven, ven, ven. William!
According to Badia, the object was about the size of a large tractor wheel, not large enough to hold a person. However, experts have suggested that it could have been some sort of probe or drone that was piloted remotely.
That's what I'm thinking.
When Badia turned away briefly to call out his colleague, the saucer flew away. His colleague never saw the object but stated that Badia was excited about the incident. As the clip was recorded on an old Motorola phone, the footage is low quality. However, this also means that it would have been difficult to manipulate. Luckily, Redditor Disaster Big has shared a slow-motion stabilized version of the video.
Yeah, you can see it spinning, but I don't know. That looks like
Here,
something somebody
we get a
made.
clearer view of the object. It appears to be dark grey in colour, and the outer edge seems to be rotating. Note that this footage was captured back in 2007, well before drones were widely available to consumers. There have been many clips over the years that claim to show spacecraft from other planets. However, many consider this footage to be some of the most compelling. So what do you think? Does this video really show an alien craft? We'll leave that up to you to decide.
William, ven, ven, ven. William.
You can hear the excitement in his voice, though.
This one.
There's no denying that modern technology can do some pretty impressive things, but can it actually detect ghosts? This video was posted to Reddit by user 011010001100. It shows a car driving through a graveyard in the middle of the night. Everything outside the car is dark and there's little to illuminate the area except for the vehicle's headlights.
Bro, this is this one of them Teslas? I do not like them cars at all. I don't like them.
In the footage, we see the view outside of the windshield as well as a screen that shows potential obstacles near the car.
Okay, it's been a few minutes. I cannot I'm not spotting anybody so far.
For the first few minutes, the system doesn't show anything unusual. However, the driver suddenly stops when it seems to detect a pedestrian on the road just in front of the car.
What the f***? Yo, f***ing saw that.
The camera holder pans around the dark cemetery, showing that there's clearly no one around.
Other than that, what the f***? It disappeared.
A few seconds pass and the system detects more movement.
Nobody's here.
This time it suggests that there are two more pedestrians a few meters from the vehicle on the left-hand side.
Okay, I'm gonna... Yo, y'all see that?
Just like before, we can see that there's no one there.
Yo, y'all see that? Nobody's here.
Suddenly, another person appears to begin walking right towards the car.
Oh my god! That's it. I'm getting out of here.
On first viewing, the clip certainly seems unnerving. However, several viewers have pointed out some inconsistencies. The poster claims that the car's using LIDAR, a technology that employs lasers to determine distance. However, several viewers have noted that the car is actually a Tesla, and that they don't use this type of technology.
Yo, saw that.
They propose that in this case, the car's cameras are actually mistaking the gravestones as pedestrians due to the low light.
It sounds like he'd have been through that before.
Yo, y'all see that? Nobody's here.
So what do you think? Is it possible for this sort of technology to really sense spirits? Or is it the system simply making an error? Love to know where you land on this in the comments down below.
Shit.
Oh my god! That's it. I'm getting out of here.
That scream, boy.
This next piece of mysterious footage was uploaded to Reddit by user I Broke the Box. It shows a bizarre object flying through the air. At the start of the clip, all we can see is a clear blue sky. Everything looks normal in the light of day. However, as the camera zooms in, a strange object suddenly comes into view. As the video continues, the object then appears to change shape and color.
Dang.
It looks as though it's made of some sort of shiny metal, as it seems to reflect the sun's light. Some who have seen the clip have theorized that it might be a flat circular object that's rotating in the sky. This could explain why at times it looks like a thin line and others a round sphere or cylinder. The object certainly fits the description of many other UFO sightings, yet not all viewers are convinced that this footage shows an alien visitor. Some think it's more likely to be a mylar balloon or even a kite. Unfortunately, without more information, this sighting will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
Too much strange things going on, man. Way too much.
Before we take a look at a sighting of what many are calling a strange cryptid, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. What would you do if you saw a strange, unidentified creature lurking in the bushes? If you're like Redditor Eater Cheddar, you might record a video and post it to the internet for all to see. The clip, which was filmed at night time, focuses on a bush in the distance. Suddenly, its leaves and branches begin to thrash about. If you look closely, you can actually see there appears to be something hiding within the foliage. A few seconds pass, and something runs from the bush. Take a look.
The hell is that?
Although its appearance is brief, the creature doesn't seem to resemble any known animal. It looks large and hairy and runs on all fours. It moves fast, quickly disappearing from sight. The Redditor who posted the video believes that the creature might be a duende, a mythical creature comparable to a gnome or elf. These creatures are typically known to cause mischief. However, the duende is actually depicted as distinctly humanoid, whereas the creature in this footage looks more like an animal.
Bruh.
It's also been suggested that
What is... So you saying this exists?
creature comparable to a gnome or elf. These creatures are typically known to cause mischief. However, the duende is actually depicted as distinctly humanoid, whereas the creature in this footage looks more like an animal. It's also been suggested that the creature resembles a cryptid known as the Mapinguari. While this beast is also often described as a humanoid, some say that its appearance is more like that of a giant ground sloth. The Mapinguari is said to have long brown hair and large claws. Some accounts even describe the creature as having a single eye and a mouth in its abdomen. While this footage alone is not enough to definitively prove the identity of this creature, there is little denying that it certainly does look strange. So what do you think it could be? Is it really a mythical cryptid, or is there another way to describe its odd appearance? Let your theories rip on this one in the comments down below.
Whatever it is, it had my
Now, if
boy.
you can't get enough of the old slap.
It had my boy rolling down the hill. He ready to get up out of there, man. He is ready to get up out of there, bro. Whatever it wasn't right. And his action showed it. His action showed every bit of that. Like, nah, it just ain't right. It's just not right, man. I think we can do one more. I'm already going down the line, so I guess I can check this one out. Real freaky footage no one can explain.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky clips that you need to see to believe. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. Our first clip of the day comes from Twitter user Cidio Paranormal, but the footage itself has unknown origins. It's an after-hours security feed captured in a cafeteria. Take a look at what the cameras have spotted. At the rear of the room, you can see what looks like a shadow moving from right to left. It drifts slowly, then disappears behind a pole. Here it is zoomed in and slowed down. As with many of these brief horror clips that float about the foul depths of the internet, there's no accompanying information, so it's hard to make further comment on what this might be. So I'll throw this one out to you for final judgment. What do you think's been caught on camera here?
Yeah, we all know. We already know.
In California, a 3-year-old's alleged ghost sighting prompted a full-scale police investigation. In July 2021, parents Victoria and Jake Gorba were visiting Shut-Eye Peak in the Sierra National Forest when their 3-year-old son, Caden, began talking to someone that wasn't there. As the family drove through the national park, Caden pointed out the window and said there was a woman lying face down in the field with her legs pointing straight up in the air. When the parents looked to see what the boy was talking about, they couldn't see anyone, just an empty grass field. Caden insisted, saying that there was a dead lady in the field. He said she was wearing a black shirt and had blue hair and that she needed help. Caden became unsettled and implored his mother to believe him, saying that the woman was lying face down in the dirt and that she needed help. Spooked by the experience, Victoria posted what had happened on Facebook, asking if anyone knew about the area. Before long, it became apparent that a woman had gone missing in the area and that she matched Caden's description, including the blue hair and black shirt. Responding to the post, a member of the Madera County Sheriff's Department reached out to the family, wanting to know more. He told the family about the missing woman and asked if they would accompany him to the site to show him where Caden had seen the woman. In June 2020, a woman by the name of Sandra Hughes went missing in the Sierra National Forest. She went camping alone and was never seen again. Here's a photo of the missing persons poster that the Sheriff's Department released to the public. The top middle photo shows Sandra with blue hair, exactly like Caden described. The police accompanied the family to the site where Caden said he saw the woman. However, after an exhaustive search, they found no evidence of the missing woman. To this day, the case remains.
But dude, like when kids see that when they're young, is that something that they grow out of, or does it stay stuck with some of them, or what? I really don't know how that works.
It's unsolved, and the family has no way of. To this day, the case remains unsolved, and the family has no way of explaining just how their son managed to describe Sandra Hughes. In July 2022, TikTok user Lomdrix posted some home security footage that's left a lot of viewers confused and a little bit spooked. The woman in the feed was supposedly home alone when this footage was captured.
Oh boy.
Watching that again, down the hallway, you can see a shadow pass by. A few viewers suggested it might be passing traffic outside of the home that's causing the shadow to go by.
Nah.
However, the uploader confirmed that cars don't cast shadows when they pass by the house in that particular part of the hallway.
No, man.
The poster asked if the sighting was spooky or if there was some way of explaining the shadow more rationally. While some commenters looked to the realms of the paranormal to explain the bizarre shadow, some said it could be evidence of a prowler sneaking into the home. Some viewers implored the poster to call the police to report what had happened. Assuming that this isn't a setup, how would you explain that mysterious shadow? Share your theories with one another down below.
Yeah, ain't no vehicle gonna give no shadow that far in the house.
In March 2022, this TikToker with X teeth was at home chilling out watching some videos on the internet when they began to notice something moving at the corner of their eye. They took out their phone and began recording. Take a look at what they saw.
Oh, Jesus hell! That was... What is it doing?
It almost looks like fingers pressing up against the other side of the curtain.
Oh, Jesus hell! That was... What is it doing?
The OP clarified that behind the curtain is a sliding glass door which was shut and locked at the time this video was captured.
Oh.
They said a fan was on the opposite side of the room, which explains the slight movement of the curtains, but the TikToker has no idea what caused the finger-like imprints. Freaked out by the incident, the OP tried to debunk what had happened for several days, but was unable to come up with anything that could even vaguely resemble the impression seen here.
Oh, Jesus, hell!
They said they didn't get a bad feeling as such from the incident, instead they thought perhaps a deceased relative was trying to make contact.
Bro. Yo, that gave me chills there, bro. Man.
Next, we've got some CCTV footage from a farm at an undisclosed location. The clip was posted to TikTok by Paranormal 666, and its true origins remain a mystery. Take a look at what's been captured. A strange figure appears next to the cow in the foreground. It lifts its arms up, then seems to collapse or disappear into the ground.
Hey.
Viewers agreed that the footage was indeed bizarre. Several people suggested that the landowner should call a priest to bless the land and cleanse the space of any evil spirits that might be present.
Facts.
Again, this is one of those short, shareable little clips with little to no information attached. So for now, this bizarre little clip will have to keep floating around the internet, continuing to be a complete mystery.
For real, bro, that mist, bro. Whew.
This next clip's been dividing audiences over on TikTok. When user Leanne18.18 was filming her son innocently playing in a pile of autumn leaves, she never expected to catch something quite so eerie on camera. Take a look at what she saw.
Whoa.
As the OP's son throws something across the yard, he pauses for a moment, almost as if acknowledging that there's something there. Then, out of nowhere, it looks like the boy gets pushed by some sort of unseen force.
Dang.
The uploader says that they only just moved into the area when this incident took place, and that it didn't take long for them to move out again. They also mention that this isn't the first time something strange has happened to their boy, but just what that is, they don't say.
Hey.
The comment section is divided on this one. Some say it looks like the boy falls over or deliberately falls back in a sort of playful manner, but a lot of people genuinely believe that something pushed the boy.
Some people just don't, I guess they don't pay attention to motion. It can't be.
It didn't take long for them to move out again.
They
also mention that this isn't the first time something strange has happened to their boy, but just what that is, they don't say.
How you gonna do that? The
comment section is divided on this one. Some say it looks like the boy falls over or deliberately falls back in a sort of playful manner.
Stop.
A lot of people genuinely believe that something pushed the boy.
Stop. That boy ain't gonna be able to do that on his own, man.
So where do you sit on this? Did he just tumble, or was he pushed by some sort of unseen force? Drop your opinions in the comments down below.
Yes.
Before we take a look at a freaky little home video that some are saying shows a ghost, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
How's it, guys? TikTok removed my video previously.
When this TikToker sat down to watch some TV, they probably never expected to experience something eerie like this. It was uploaded by user Prof. Peter de Klerk. The user explains that he's working from home with some TV on. He pans around the room when suddenly he shows this.
And my TV switched off in sleep mode. Is it just me? Or somebody sitting next to me on my freaking couch?
When the TV goes dark, you can see what looks like the reflection of another person sitting to the camera holder's right.
For him to be that calm. So you used to this.
At the beginning of the video, we can clearly see that there's no one else sitting on the couch.
But it happened again. I'm just at home, alone, working, and my TV switched off in sleep mode.
So why does it appear as though there's a second person in the reflection of the TV? Naturally, the comment section went for a paranormal explanation. A lot of people said jokingly that if it can watch TV, it can pay rent. But others were a little more concerned for the TikToker, saying that he should have the space blessed immediately by a priest. They were worried that it could have attached itself to the OP and could be a bad omen or a sign of misfortune ahead. So, is this some kind of spiritual attachment, or is it all just a bit of fun for some TikTok views? Watch the clip again and decide for yourself.
How's it, guys? TikTok removed my video previously. But it happened again. I'm just at home, alone, working, and my TV switched off in sleep mode. Is it just me? Or somebody sitting next to me on my freaking couch?
Boy.
Now, if you want more mysterious video clips like the ones you've just watched, then check out these links.
That will creep me out, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would do something to me right there. Seeing that sitting on side of me? No indeed, man. I'm not trying to have that, bro. No indeed. I know something ain't sitting there, dude. I think I would still be swinging at nothing. At nothing, man. No indeed, bro. Man, look, y'all let me know, man, what would y'all do in that situation, bro? If y'all turn the TV off and see something there that's not there, y'all let me know, man. But look, y'all let me know if y'all want to see more of these type of videos, man. Let me know in the comment section, bro. And yeah, we'll check more of these out, man. So if you're still here, make sure you're in my live tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow at 7 o'clock, man. I'm going live 7 o'clock, and I'm definitely gonna make it longer than an hour. So yeah. So man, y'all be blessed tonight, man. Good night. Appreciate everybody that was in here. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it. Gone, bro.